What's going on? How we doing? Mr. Black Mage Guy, Deandra, how's it going? I am a little bit late tonight. I'm sorry. There is reason for it though. Hold on. Let's get this music turned down a little bit so we can hear me some. I am a little bit late tonight. I had some technical difficulties. I don't know why, but my OBS software keeps crashing on me, so I had to like restart my computer, get reconnected, all of that good stuff. But yeah, so I'm here. I made it. It's Taco Tuesday, y'all. We are getting back into the briefcase simulator. With all of that being said, I'm just gonna jump right back into the thick of it here, and we're gonna go for it because we got to get some encounters going. We left off at 869 encounters. Nice. The last time. And I'm about ready to get a shiny Chimchar, y'all. I just want the shiny Chimchar to finally be here. Finally show up. Show us its pretty face. And allow us to start this playthrough. But enough about me, enough about the playthrough. How's everyone's Tuesday going? What you guys get up to today? Anything wild? Anything crazy? Any fun games y'all playing? Maybe not a Pokemon game? I came across a tweet today that was like one of those birthday your Pokemon type based off of your birthday thing, and it was December 29th is my birthday, so based off of this thing's count, I was a water fairy type, I believe is what it was. That didn't work. Let's see. There it goes. Encounters are going. We're good. Yeah, which I thought was just completely off. I don't think that water fairy is a very good typing for me. If I'm really honing in on it. Hyla, what are you doing? I always feel like maybe more of like a fighting type, you know? Fighting electric type. I was always pretty into sports growing up, and I feel like I'm a very much a hands-on learner. But what about y'all? What Pokemon type do you think you would be if you were a Pokemon in the world of Pokemon? What typing do you think you would be? Tonight's the night to shine. I sure do hope so. I sure do hope so. I'm not gonna hold my breath, but I am gonna keep my hopes up for a nice little shiny dude. Hopefully we get the shiny. The little shiny. I want to see what mine is. I'm gonna check. Yeah, it was I came across a tweet. I think I always run across different ones like that, and they're never the same. So I think that one was a little off. There is a Pokemon like your favorite Pokemon quiz type thing where it goes through each generation and you pick, you know, the Pokemon of each type and status or whatnot. Which I think would be pretty fun to do on a stream night, to go through that and really hone in, because I think it gathers like a group of 6 for your team. It gives you your favorite overall, things like that. So I've always claimed that Raichu is my favorite. I wonder if by doing the quiz, it would in fact be my favorite as well. I think that would be a fun little thing to do. to jump in there and get that little Pokemon quiz going. One says I'm Dusk Noir. Oh, you actually did like a quiz that's telling you what Pokemon you are. No, it was just like a little graphic. It was an image that I saw, and it had like all of the months listed, and next to each month was a different Pokemon type, and then the days listed of the month with Pokemon types next to the days. So your primary type was based off of the month you were born in, and then your secondary type based off of the day you were born. So December was water type in my case, and then the 29th was fairy. Hold on one second, I gotta make sure Isla doesn't go out the doggy door. That's been Isla's newest trick in the books, is sneaking out the doggy door to the backyard. So that's fun. That's nice. We're having a lot of fun with that. It's like every time I set her in the living room, she just beelines straight for the doggy door. There's no stopping her either. It's just all or nothing. Hey, don't you do it. All right. No shiny there. Number 172. Oh man, we are going back to the slow encounters of the briefcase simulator. No. Hold on, y'all. All right, little turkey keeps going out the doggy door. Or trying to. Mama's back in the living room with her now, laying with her. So we should be okay. We should be okay. At least I think. We'll see. All right, back into the briefcase simulator. We're hoping for a pink Chimchar, a pink little monkey. The fire starter from Generation 4, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. In our case, it's Shining Pearl. The Switch game. That way we can play our shiny fire type only playthrough. We are only getting fire type Pokemon, and they all are going to be shiny. That's what our team's going to consist of. There are 4 encounters that we can get throughout this playthrough in Shining Pearl for fire type Pokemon. The first one being, of course, our starter Chimchar, which we can soft reset over and over to get a shiny. What's really wild is that, oh, not there. What's really wild is that Starly that we run into, it technically counts as an encounter as well. So there is a chance that Starly can be shiny as well, and we do not have Pokeballs yet. So if that sucker shines, ooh, we could be in for a wild ride. Lil Bubba, welcome. How you doing tonight, my friend? I hope things are going well for you. It could be a bumpy ride if that Starly decides to be the shiny Pokemon. Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully not. Hopefully we get our Chimchar, and that way we can get going properly on this playthrough. Ooh, excuse me. We can only hope. All the A button mashing back to it. I did enjoy shiny hunting for Safari Week though, a lot more than I thought I was going to. I was kind of anticipating like not really caring for it. I didn't even really want to shiny hunt in Safari Week, to be honest. I saw the Discord notification, so I decided to join y'all. Good, nice. I love that it's working. Like that it's working, Lil Bubba. Discord is our friend. Shoot, what was I saying? Oh, Safari Week. Yeah. I enjoyed it quite a bit more than I thought I was going to be honest. I thought, well, for one, I was kind of nervous to shiny hunt in the Safari Zone for the first time ever, because I've never done that. I've never participated in Safari Week, none of that kind of stuff. And just because the thought of shiny hunting and then going through all of those encounters and the possibility of it just running away does not sound fun to me. But it ended up being pretty good. Even like that whooper, it was a pretty high chance I was gonna catch it, but excuse me. But even when we encountered the whooper, my hands got a little bit clammy. It was kind of like a little nerve-wracking, you know? And then just the hunt of itself, it was nice to be able to like burn through encounters, which is gonna be good for like when I start shiny hunting Ponyta in this playthrough, which I believe is the next encounter we will get, or Houndoom. Houndoom or Ponyta are the next one that we get. I believe we get access to the underground first, so it might be Houndoom. I'm not sure because I can't remember if Houndoom is available right away in the underground or not. So we will cross that bridge when we get there though. I'm not too worried about it just yet, but when it does happen, you will know. We'll be looking for our little blue dog, a purple pony, purple flames on the pony, I should say. The pink monkey. And then I don't really know what you would consider Magby, but he's like a little pink duck, I guess. Fire duck, lava duck. Platypus? Is he a platypus like Psyduck? I don't know. I don't know if I would consider him a platypus or not. He's definitely something. He's got the little beak, so there is that. There is that. Been watching the series Winning Time. It's about it's a 2-season series on HBO about the story of the Lakers franchise and kind of like Magic and Larry Bird revitalizing the NBA, or like saving the NBA basically. The NBA at that time was actually in a very bad state financially, and a lot of the owners were like upside down in their teams. So it's kind of cool. It's like a dramatized docu-series kind of thing. But it's got a lot of good actors in it. It's got what's his name from Step Brothers? Not Will Ferrell, but it's John C. something. Let me see. IMDb. I'm looking it up right now, so I don't mess this up. Step Winning Time. John C. Reilly. That's what it is. John C. Reilly, who's also in Step Bros with Will Ferrell. He's just a super funny guy, but he plays Jerry Buss, the late owner of the Los Angeles Lakers during the 80s. And it just kind of follows his purchase of the Lakers and then taking them from like just average NBA team to just the superstardom that the LA Lakers became. So it's a pretty good series. It's pretty cool. I liked it quite a bit because I'm a huge basketball nut. I grew up loving basketball in the NBA before I got into so heavy into soccer. Lil Bubba says he's a freak of nature, referring to Magby. Yeah, he's kind of like a little lava duck, I would say. I think he's more of a lava duck than a platypus. I think Psyduck for sure is a platypus. Don't do it. Isla's just staring at me by the doggy door right now and just giving me a sinister look like she's about to just stroll right out the doggy door. No. Don't go out there. Little chicken. Mama came to the rescue. Mama came to the rescue. She said, "Not today, little Isla." But yeah, Magby, I don't know. I know I've seen some people consider him like a platypus. Magby, Magmar. Magmortar definitely isn't. Like, Magmortar completely loses the beak. I don't understand that whole evolution, but it is what it is. Actually, he'll kind of be our tank for the playthrough, our Magmortar. I'm gonna have to get the Magby, but then also, actually, I'll probably catch a ton of Magby when we're shiny hunting for the shiny Magby, because I can't change the name of my Pokemon, Lil Bubba says. In what game? In Scarlet and Violet? If you're in Scarlet and Violet on the like the summary page, I think it is, you press, I believe, X, and you can change the name of your Pokemon. Deandra says she's testing you. Yeah, that is for sure. Oops. Yeah, we do want the Chimchar. Yeah, Lil Bubba, you're in Scarlet and Violet. If you're in Scarlet and Violet and you go to your Pokemon or your party and you click on a Pokemon and check summary, that first page when you're in the check summary screen, you should have the option to change their name by pressing, I think it's X. It's X or Y from that general Pokemon summary screen. That be the one. Found it out. Nice. Good. You love to see it. You love to see it. Lil Bubba, did you join in Crispy's stream? I think he streamed last night, did he not? I believe so. He got back from visiting his family. Got back into the streaming. Oh, Deandra, you got Rock Psychic as your Pokemon typing for your birthday. Rock Psychic, like Lunatone. Bull Rock, Lunatone. I think those are the only Rock Psychic ones I can think of off the top of my head. Diancie is Rock and Fairy, right? Yeah, I think that's, I don't know if there's any other Rock Fairy types out there. Cause I rock and I'm psychic. Telling the future. You love to see it. What kind of tacos did you guys eat today? It's Tuesday. Someone had to have tacos in the chat. Someone in chat had to have tacos tonight. I'm gonna be so close to, I might, depending on stream, I might stream a little bit later tonight just so that I could break 1,000 encounters. Maybe. We'll see. We will see. So tomorrow we head out to Vegas. Me and Gina Patina. We're heading to Vegas to go see Blink 182 live in concert. I'm pretty excited. I'm a little nervous because I've heard that Tom is not the greatest live. Like his voice, his vocals, they clean up his vocals a lot on record. So, which I could totally understand because he's got that real like whiny, high pitch vocals. And I wouldn't think that could be replicated very well live. It's not like a Panic at the Disco like high pitch either. I'm talking like it's like Tom DeLonge has like that whiny, nasally sound to him, you know, when they're playing. But I'm pretty excited. It should be fun. It's in the T-Mobile Arena, so it'll be a pretty large set. I'm pretty excited. It should be some fun times. Me and Gina Patina enjoying some Blink 182. I hope they play some of their old stuff. I think the main thing is to promote their new album, so I'm sure they'll play a bunch of songs off their new album, if not the whole thing. Oh, we are grooving now. I'm getting into the swing of this again. Gino and A, we're going. Are you meeting up? I love the new song, One More Time. Yeah, One More Time, such a good one. I think that Gino had mentioned something, or Renee had mentioned something to me that they were going. I don't know if we'll meet up with them or not. I know there's quite a few people going though tomorrow night. Quite a few other friends that are and acquaintances that will be there. So I'm sure I'll probably run into quite a few people that we know. Maybe have a drink or two. We'll see what happens. It'd be fun to link up with Gino and Nene though, for sure. They're such a good time. Nene's such a riot. And then I do love me some Gene Bean. That man. That twin. We will see. What kind of things do you guys like to do on drives? Because we've got about a 2.5-3 hour drive. Oh, my throat's getting all clogged up. 2.5 to 3 hour drive tomorrow. More than likely, I'll be the one driving, so I won't be doing any driving activities. It'll probably just be Gina reading her book or doom scrolling through Instagram like she does. Who knows? She did finish. She finished the latest novel that she'd been reading last night. Ooh, I don't know if you guys heard that or not. I was in the background, getting her lungs going. I think she's planning on starting a new novel tonight while I'm streaming. Once she gets baby Isla down, she's been getting all of her stuff together and packed for Vegas. We're gonna be in Las Vegas for the next couple days. Tomorrow night is the concert, so we'll be going to the show tomorrow night, and then Thursday we gotta jet back this way. Pick up our three other munchkins from their mama, so they can spend time with us this weekend, which I'm super excited about because I'm gonna try and take Chandler to this Pokemon League. Chandler boy, welcome. How we doing tonight, my friend? Thank you for the shiny luck, the sparkles in the chat. You know we love to see it. Lil Bubba says I got my team ready. Yes. Okay. If you know what, depending on, I might have time when we go to Vegas. I don't know. We'll see. Probably not, because I'm gonna be driving to Vegas on Thursday. So on Thursday, we've got to get back and pick up the kiddos. Normally, the other 3 munchkins come to us on Wednesdays, and then we rotate like every other weekend with their mom. So they're staying an extra day at their mom's place this week, though, due to the concert. So we'll pick them up on Thursday on our way back home. But I might do some vehicle shopping while in Vegas this week, because your boy's got to get a new pickup truck, because I gotta start getting some accounts for pool cleaning, getting some pool cleaning accounts going. That way, when I leave my current job, I'm not just walking into a blank slate. I gotta start lining up some clients. All right, no shiny Chimchar there. No pink monkey. I am pretty stoked though about starting up the pool cleaning business. I'm excited to have something that's my own, and my own effort put in, and value received back. It is gonna be some good times. Gotta make up a design for some business cards. Oh, babe, you're putting on the gloves? Oh, you're cleaning the toilets? Over there looking like a doctor getting ready to examine somebody. Yeah, you better be careful with those. At least they're pink. They look super cute. Gina got gloves to clean with, like the latex gloves, and they're pink gloves. Of course they are. Mass Figure, welcome. How you doing? Can't stay. I have ramen movie night with my girlfriend. Yo, for sure. Nice. What's your favorite kind of ramen, Mass Figure? That's exciting. Making some ramen, hanging out with the lady. I hope you enjoy your ramen and movie night. What movie's on the docket for tonight? What movie are you watching? But Lil Bubba, I will work on getting a competitive team put together. Did you stick within like Regulation G rule set for your team, or is there anything? Are we just going wide open, no rules, no holds backsies? Are we limiting the amount of legendaries, or what kind of legendaries? I'll probably just make like a Regulation G team, I think. Mass Figures making some chicken ramen. Nice. Are you gonna do the cracked egg over the top? Ooh. Are you doing fancy ramen? Actually, you probably are. You making it yourself, or are you purchasing the ramen? Lil Bubba says no rules. I hate rules. Okay, game on, baby. We are just going for it. I'll still make a Reg G team. Because I kind of want to do some ladder live. Like I want to do some online battling live one of these times. So maybe in between, maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 streams after this playthrough before I start doing Dynamax Adventures. Maybe I'll do some online ladder play. That'll give me a reason to like motivate me to like put together a couple teams for online battles. That's probably what I'll do. I want to do 1 sun team and 1 rain team. I've been wanting to for a while. So I could probably do that. But the rain team, I might not do like a full rain team. Maybe I'll do a Cali team. Cali Ice and Cali Shadow just OP to the max. Them suckers are out there just reigning supreme. Mainly because I'm using hack shinies I got from trades. Oh, no big deal. I don't worry about that. No worries, Lil Bubba. If you got hack shinies, I'm not worried about it. Unless you've got some crazy moveset that they can't have. That'd be kind of crappy. Generally, the generated mons aren't too bad. Like they don't really have like crazy hacked move sets or anything. So just the hacked stats to make things quicker. That's all. Lil Bubba says I don't think so. It's probably fine. You're probably not gonna ruin anything there. Mass Figure says I'm getting purchased ramen, yo, from a restaurant, or did you get it at the store? Where do you get the ramen from? We need to see photo evidence, Mass Figure. You got to post in all the good foods in the Discord for us. Let us enjoy the sights of the tasty ramen. Asian food is just so good. There's so many different Asian foods I like. Where the heck did this song come from? Oh, that song that was just on, I wanted to listen to it again. But I don't even see it in this. How did it come up if it's not even in this playlist? Open the queue. Recently played. Oh, that's why. Oops. Why is it playing songs not on this playlist? There we go. That's why I had the smart shuffle on. We can't be doing that. I don't want to be getting no copyright strikes or something crazy. Jan LeBoy says, I'd like to participate if you have a Scarlet and Violet tournament here. I know I would lose because my teams are aesthetic, but I'd like to be a part of that event. Yo, for sure. That would be fun actually to do like a little fam bam tourney where we get everyone from the crew in here to join in and battle each other. We could do a little tournament bracket. That'd be fun. Does anyone else do competitive Pokemon battling in the chat besides Jan and Lil Bubba? Ass Figure, if you're still here, do you do any competitive Pokemon battling? It's so funny. It's weird because like a lot of times shiny hunters don't do the battling and battlers don't do the shiny hunting, you know? But I feel like if you do one or the other, you kind of have an affinity for the other as well. From what I've seen, or for the most part of what I've seen. It feels like a lot of people that are shiny hunters kind of keep tabs on like VGC or the competitive battling scene, and then vice versa. Competitive people definitely keep tabs on shiny hunting stuff. Not that they do it, but it's always fun to see. Do a one Pokemon battle or two? Doubles. We'll do doubles. We'll do doubles format. 6 Pokemon on your team. You bring 4 to the battle based off of the opponent's team. That's what we'll do. Doubles battles, baby. Get your fake outs and protects ready. Okay, good. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do singles. No, singles is fine too, but no, I very much like the doubles format. It just adds that extra layer of strategy, you know? I feel like singles gets too stally. Most people, like if you pay attention to singles format battling, a lot of the really good singles format battlers, they do teams that are very stall based. Get a lot of like chunky chunkers in singles format. Even like the sweeping Pokemon in singles format seem to be just like burly, you know? Got a Pokemon with Protect. Yo, it's a good move in doubles. Especially if you're trying to stall out, you know, turns of weather or Trick Room, things like that. Having some Protect on your side definitely helps out. No shiny there. We move. We move, y'all. We move. A little bit into a groove here. 885 encounters in. What do you guys think? Should we stick around to break 1,000 tonight? I don't know if I'll get that far or that close to 1,000. It seems like mostly when I've been streaming, I land somewhere between like the 80 to 100 range on encounters for this stream, I guess. I don't know what you would call it, but we are 885 encounters in. Remember the chances for a shiny in this game are 1 in 4,096. So 1 in 4,000 about. 1 in 4,000 odds. So we are hoping to get another under odds shiny. I'm hoping that I didn't like burn my under odds shiny luck on the Safari Week hunt. Getting it at less than 500 encounters. That was such a quick hunt. The tournament could be in celebration that we find the shiny. Yeah, for sure, Jam, we could do that. We'll celebrate the shiny Chimchar by having a double battles tournament. That would be fun. That would be fun. Oh, I didn't start my recording. I gotta record all this because I'm gonna chop this up, y'all, and make a long form video out of the shiny fire type only playthrough. We can't be missing moments of the shiny fire type only playthrough. All right, so did anyone have tacos for dinner on this wonderful Taco Tuesday? If you did, drop your tacos in the chat. If you didn't, what did you have instead? I know Mass Figure is going to be making ramen with his lady. I don't think Mass Figure ever told us what movie they were watching though. He's probably already gone. I bet he bounced already. He's got important things to do. We can't worry too much about that. This will be encounter number 887. We're almost at 20 for the stream tonight, which is a decent pace. I think I've usually been on pace for about 30 an hour. So Lil Bubba says, I had chicken. Hey, chicken's always good. I did too. I had chicken and rice with Brussels sprouts. I didn't even have tacos myself. That was not a pink Chimchar. Deandra, El Pastor tacos. You son of a gun. You son of a gun. Did you go to I Heart Tacos and get Al Pastor tacos? Yo, Al Pastor tacos from I Heart Tacos are bomb. But I do have to say, in Havasu, we have this new place called La Carcacha. La Carcacha. I don't really know what that means. I haven't looked it up. It's not cucaracha. It's carcacha. But they do all Mexican street food. So they have like elote, tacos, quesadillas, burritos. Oh my goodness, let me tell you. It is the best. You love Al Pastor? Yeah, that's Gina's favorite. I'm always a carne asada guy. Gina is an Al Pastor fiend. I will get down on some Al Pastor too, but generally I just let her order the Al Pastor of whatever we get. She usually gets tacos and I'll just like take a bite and get my Al Pastor fixed that way. But yeah, this place has carne asada fries and or like any type of fries. You could do chicken, Al Pastor, carne asada, whatever you want, protein wise, on the fries, and they are so good. They use like those, they're not shoestring, but they're like a little bit thinner of the fries, you know, the thinner steak fries. They season them with this, whatever the hell they season it with. They top it with all the good stuff like guacamole, sour, like they don't do sour cream, like they don't do American sour cream. They do the Mexican crema, the good stuff, yo. I'm talking like bomb.com. Some pico de gallo on top of it. Oh my goodness. It just hits on another level. La Carcacha in Havasu D. If you come to Havasu and you need a place to get tacos, where you should go. Right next to Safeway in Havasu. It does not stink. I'll tell you what. Yeah, the doubles battle tournament sounds like a fun idea. I think we could have a good time with a doubles battle tournament. Doubles battle style bam bam tournament. Probably need to do it like at a time that like works for most of the community, you know, maybe post it in Discord and create like an event. Be fun. I wonder if there's a way to be like, if you can just be a viewer in a battle. That would be cool. There's got to be a way, right? I'll have to look into that. Cause then like y'all could be battling and I'll just be a viewer of the battle, and then I could commentate the battles as we're going. That would be so much fun. I don't know if they have like a viewer mode like that though. Cause I think even with the video game competitions, I'm pretty sure that the broadcast team is just strapped into like tuned into one of the consoles, one of the competitors' consoles. Maybe if yeah, but then everyone would have to have capture devices if you're able to like stream it to Discord. That could get complicated. Still would be fun though if we could manage it. What is everyone's favorite doubles battle Pokemon? If you don't know, go look something up real quick on Google. Go look it up real quick. Mine, I think I would have to say Raichu still. The fact that Raichu was competitively viable in multiple formats. Usually when Kyogre is strong, Raichu becomes a viable Pokemon. But even with the newest generation, Alolan Raichu has seen some use because of Miraidon, the new box art legendary. The dogs are just in the background. Big Bird says Feraligatr. Yo, that's a great shout. Feraligatr. You love to see the boy. The Croc. Big Bird, welcome. How you doing tonight, my friend? I hope things are great in your part of the neck of the woods, I should say, in your part of the world. Did you have tacos today for this wonderful Taco Tuesday? If so, what kinds did you get? Did you eat? Were they carne asada, ground beef, chicken, al pastor? We've had it all. We've seen it all. All right. Chimchar number 891. Are you going to be our shiny Chimchar? Do you want to show me what you got? No shiny Starly. No shiny Chimchar. We move on. We keep going. Shiny hunting Staryu and Sword. Nice. Good target. Oh, the shiny for Staryu and Starmie are so good. So good. The blue color, when it goes from the brown to the blue. That's a good one to shiny hunt. Just had some rolled beef tacos. Yo, the rolled tacos. I haven't had rolled tacos in a while. Rolled tacos are so good. With like the crispy rolled shell. Yum. You gotta love the rolled tacos. And you can never go wrong with shredded beef when you do the rolled tacos. Like there's something, I don't normally get shredded beef in like tacos or burritos, but when I get rolled tacos, it's always shredded beef. You just do the rolled tacos a disservice if you don't get shredded beef. More Milky Milk? Little chicken nugs just fighting it, huh? Maybe after this playthrough of Shining Pearl. Okay, so on the to-do list after this playthrough, I've talked about 1, doing Dynamax adventures with viewers and shiny hunting some of the legendaries. 2, I could put together some doubles teams and play the ladder, which I've never played competitive ladder in any Pokemon game yet. So that could be fun. I talked about doing like a Nuzlocke or Dream Team quest on Scarlet or Violet, which could be fun as well. What else? What else? Y'all, what else? I think those were all the different options that I kind of talked about recently. But night night. Good night. I love you, Isla. Night night. I love you. A little turd. She's just smiling. But yeah, so I've talked about a possible DTQ in Scarlet and Violet, or Nuzlocke or something of that sort. I've never done a Nuzlocke, so I think it'd be kind of fun to do a Nuzlocke in Scarlet and Violet. Especially because shiny, for one, you can shiny hunt pretty easily in Scarlet and Violet, and I wouldn't feel as bad about having to box some shinies in that one and hunt for others. So like a DTQ Nuzlocke would be fun. I definitely want to get some Dynamax adventures in with viewers though. Especially I want to try to do that before the next the next Switch console is announced. I think it'd be good to get some Dynamax adventures in with viewers. Also because I've never shiny hunted the legendaries. So going back to Sword and Shield and shiny hunting legendaries would be really cool. Plus, I've got a playthrough of Shield, I believe, that's almost complete. So getting my my Dex and shiny charm should be pretty easy and quick, I guess. I wonder how active the surprise trades in Sword and Shield would still be. Because I know there's a lot of people that are still doing, they're still doing the Dynamax adventures, you know? So I wonder if people are still doing surprise trades in that game frequently enough. Or if it would just be a bunch of hacked website Pokemon. It's probably what it would be. But hey, to complete to get the shiny charm, it might be a quick way to do it. Or it'd be an insane like brain melt way of doing it. How quickly can you get the shiny charm? By only surprise trading. Big Bird says all the time, yo. That could be pretty viable. Oops, what am I doing? I'm already canceling out of the game. So many people still play. Yeah, it's like the most viable way to shiny hunt legendaries, unless you do the wormholes in Sun and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I've got those games. I just don't have a 3DS to play them. Need to get me a 3DS. I'd like to find a nice 3DS XL, because there's a person online that you can send your 3DS XL to, and it has to be the new 3DS. So it's like the 3DS model that has the tag new, you know, the new 3DS. You can send your 3DS in and he will install a capture card on the device, on the console. I think that'd be pretty sweet. Get some 3DS gameplay going on the stream. Or just for recording reasons would be fun too. No shiny Chimchar. Ooh, we're coming up on the good old 900 mark. But I do, so the next, use my 3DS, D? You got a 3DS? What 3DS do you have? Do you still play it quite a bit? I'll buy it off you. Or one of them. You have multiple 3DSs? What? Gen 7 playthrough, Big Bird says. I would be down to that. I've never played Sun and Moon. So I'd be totally down to play Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and then do some like shiny hunting in the wormholes at the end. That'd be kind of fun. I feel like Sun and Moon are pretty polarizing from what I've seen online. Like either people love those games or they absolutely despise them. I think a lot of Pokemon fans liked the fact that the TPCI or Game Freak, I'm sorry, kind of changed the play style, the game pace, the going away from the general 8 badges and move on kind of thing. Andrew, do you have a new 3DS XL by chance on one of your 3DSs a new 3DS XL? Have a red one and a pink one. Yo. Send me pics. Take pics of them and send them my way. I want to see what models you've got. I didn't know you had a 3DS, Deandra. Do. A Gen 7 playthrough would be pretty cool. Get my first ever Gen 7 playthrough recorded live on stream. Have chat backseat drive me through the game. That'd be pretty funny. You have a newer one too. Is it the new 3DS XL model though? Because there was like, so they released the 3DS, then they released the like XL version, then they released the new 3DS. It was in the name of the model was new 3DS, and then the new 3DS XL. I really want to. That makes 3. Whoa, you have 3 3DSs? What? All right, send me pics in Discord. Quick, I gotta see them. I gotta see these babies. You're just over here hoarding 3DSs. Video chat and have them look at your stash. Okay. Do it. Do it. Darn it, not a pink monkey. Just the 2DS and 2DS XL. Okay. Darn. Yeah, not the new. Yeah, I want to find a new 3DS XL, but they're pretty sought after devices. So I've found some online. Like you can do Japanese ones online and after paying the shipping and whatnot, it's actually significantly cheaper to get one that way. But then you have to jailbreak it and change the language and stuff and region. And I don't want to have to do that, but I might do that. Jailbreak it and mod the crap out of it. It's so crazy what modders do with the 3DS machines. It's like wild. And then there's the DS, like the classic DS. Dude, there are some wild things that people do to those. They will break them in half and mod them and then make it to where like the bottom screen is this backlit hyper screen touch screen for just like Game Boy Advance games basically only. It's so crazy. Oh, it's a 3DS XL, but not the new 3DS XL. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm specifically looking for that model with the new. Maybe I'll peek around Vegas if we've got time. I don't think we're gonna have time though. We're gonna get there, probably grab some lunch, get ready for the show. I don't know, maybe Thursday we're gonna be doing some vehicular shopping, so that'll probably take up quite a bit of time. And then like our local games shop here, the guy doesn't generally carry them, and usually when he gets them in they go quick, so they're hard to come by. Right, we're getting closer and closer to 900. Be super cool if I get if the shiny Chimchar shows up tonight. We're gonna be naming our shiny Chimchar Mikey, y'all, because the 4 encounters we get tonight are all gonna be named after the Ninja Turtles, the TMNT, Teenage Mutant Pizza Eating Crime Fighting Machines that are the Turtles. That's why I named our rival Shredder for this playthrough. We're going to be taking on our rival Shredder. All right. Come on now. Come on now, shiny Chimchar. I know you want to be here. I know you want to exist for little old me. I need to make my doubles team. I need to put shiny Raichu on my doubles team, so maybe I should legendary hunt Kyogre. Go get my Blueberry Academy points and get Kyogre. I think my first legendary from Snacksworth on Violet was Entei. I still haven't caught any of the stagnant legendaries on Scarlet and Violet. Maybe I should dedicate some time to doing that, just so that I have some legendaries in my boxes, and then I can go back and shiny hunt legendaries in Dynamax Adventures later. Probably that'll probably be a good way to pass some streams, is collect Blueberry points. I don't know if I'd want to do that on stream though. That's kind of boring, actually. Just do that on my own time. No one's gonna want to watch someone catch those stagnant legendaries that can't be shiny. You can't even shiny hunt them. Did you guys know that? The stagnant legendaries in Scarlet and Violet are all shiny locked. How unfortunate is that? Game Freak was like, hey, we're gonna give you the coolest way to shiny hunt legendaries you've ever seen, and it's gonna give you insane shiny odds. So you're gonna find all these shiny legendaries pretty easily in Dynamax Adventures. And people were like, oh my god, yes, this is such a good reason to play together and shiny hunt legendaries together. And then Game Freak came out with Scarlet and Violet, and they're like, hey, We know we came up with a cool raid format with these Terra dens, but we're not gonna let you shiny hunt in them or get the legendaries in them. Like, what? You had so many people just enjoying the crap out of Dynamax Adventures, so much so that people are still playing Dynamax Adventures now. And Game Freak was like, yeah, we're not gonna do that again. Who came to the drawing board for Gen 9 and was just like, yeah, we shouldn't have a way to shiny hunt legendaries like we did in Gen 8. The entire community loved it and still play Gen 8 and will still play Gen 8 after 9 goes because of this, but we're just not gonna make another form of this for Gen 9. What? Like, what? Really? Who came to the boardroom and thought that was a good idea? They need to be sent out of Game Freak's offices for sure. You can get shinies from Terra raids, but just not legends since those raids don't exist. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and what's crazy, if you guys don't know it, the Terra raids are base shiny odds all the time. So 1 in 4,096 in every Terra raid. And on top of that, when you go into the Terra raid, you don't get the shiny sparkle effect in the Terra raid. That effect doesn't happen. So if you have like a very subtle shiny in a Terra raid den, there's a good chance you're not even gonna know it's shiny. You just knock that sucker out and move on, and it's like, oh, it was shiny. So moral of the story is catch every shiny or every Terra raid Pokemon, even if you don't keep it, just release it afterwards, just to make sure it's not shiny. Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. But yeah, the shiny hunting method to go into Dynamax Adventures, and the fact that you can use your shiny charm and get those shiny odds down to, it's 1 in 100 chance in Dynamax Adventures that the encounter will be shiny, which is insane. That's so good. 1 in 100 chance that the Pokemon will be shiny in Dynamax Adventures. Big Bird says I got a shiny shift tree out of a raid, out of a Terra raid. Yo, that's awesome. That is so cool. Congrats on the shiny shift tree from a Terra raid den of all places. I don't think I've seen a shiny in Terra raids yet. I'm trying to think. I don't do a whole lot of Terra raid dens though, except for like the mightiest marked Pokemon. I've been making it a point to like collect those, you know? So I've been doing those raids. Did you guys get your mightiest marked Sceptile? The Dragon Terra mightiest marked Sceptile the Unrivaled. I caught mine this last weekend. I haven't gone back to like farm that one at all. I've been liking, it's been good to farm some of those mightiest marked Pokemon because you get the vitamin drops. Those are so good, especially if you're gonna try and put together competitive teams. But you can always just do the date skip method and do the Pokeball Lotto, the item printer in the Blueberry Academy if you have the DLC. There's different date skipping methods and like a whole process where you can like guarantee the items that will drop or guarantee specific Pokeballs, things like that. And you can just get a butt ton of money that way. Like an uber amount of money. I think I've got like 6 million Pokedollars in Scarlet or in Violet right now because of the item printer. Need to go back through and stock up on on the apricorn balls though that the item printer drops, because I've got some that I think I need to stock up more on. And the byproduct of that is that you get a ton of money, because each time you mess up, you just print like insane amounts of valuable items, and you just go to the Pokemart, to the little dude standing in the kiosk, and you sell it all. Almost at 1,000. That's right, D. We are slowly creeping our way there, with one encounter every like 3 minutes or so. This stinking briefcase simulation. The briefcase simulation is taking us down this dark twisted path of time wasting and mind melding. But it's going to be oh so worth it when this little shiny pink monkey arrives. Or at least I'm hoping it will be. So we'll always have Blaze on this. I'm trying to think, what abilities do we get on Houndoom, Rapidash, and Magmortar? That would be fun to look up. I didn't really look those Pokemon up, but let's see here. Ponyta. Ponyta, where are you at? Not Turtwig. Sadly, I want to pick Turtwig, but I can't. I cannot. Okay, we need regular form, Ponyta. Abilities are... Shoot, where are the abilities at? Right here. Runaway, Flash Fire, and the hidden ability is Flame Body. Okay, so we're hoping that we get Flash Fire on our shiny Ponyta. Does Rapidash keep Flash Fire? Let's see what you got, Rapidash. Yes, they do. Ooh. Okay. 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 Okay, not a shiny Chimchar. Yeah, so I guess when we get to that point that we get Ponyta, we just gotta hope that we get Flash Fire as our ability. That would be nice. That would be so nice. Okay, then the other one is Houndoom. Houndoom is another encounter that we will get. And Houndoom's abilities can be Early Bird, Flash Fire, hidden abilities Unnerve. So Early Bird wakes you up from sleep, what, like 1 round sooner or quicker than you normally would? It's kind of a crappy ability, to be honest. And then it also gets Flash Fire. So we're just kind of hoping that we get Flash Fire so we can just like, I don't know if we're ever going to get Pokemon to use a fire move against us anyways though. So I feel like Flash Fire in this shiny fire type only playthrough is going to be kind of useless. But if we can get a Pokemon to throw a fire type move at us, it will boost our stats, or our fire type moves at least. And then what does Magmortar get? We're probably not going to be relying on Magmortar. Probably not going to be relying on abilities too much, I guess. Flame Body. Ooh, Flame Body's a good one. Flame Body's a really good one. Magmortar doesn't use physical type attacks really, because its special attack stat is much higher than its physical attack stat. So we'll be using special attack based moves with our Magmortar, but the fact that it can burn Pokemon's other or opposing Pokemon in return would be nice. So a couple Flash Fires. a flame body Pokemon. And then our Infernape will have Blaze. I don't think we'll be relying too much on the Pokemon's abilities. Except for maybe like getting Cynthia's Garchomp to get burned on us, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I think that probably what I'm going to be doing on Cynthia is like leading with Rapidash, flame charging a couple times to boost speed, and then baton passing to Houndoom. And then Houndoom can use Nasty Plot. And because he's dark type, I think that Cynthia's oh gosh, what's the ghost Pokemon that she has? Spiritomb. I think that Spiritomb has only ghost and dark moves, and then like a status type move that doesn't affect. I'd have to look it back up, but I think there's a cheeky way that we can take down Cynthia with Rapidash and Houndoom, which would be pretty fun if we ever get there. If we ever get our pink Chimchar to start our playthrough. Oh dear Lord. We'll get there though. We're at 903 encounters. We're climbing, we're moving, we're rolling. We're having good times. We're having good conversation. You and I, me and you. We will get there, fam. We will get there. I hate that this is a full-on cutscene. I wish there was a way to just skip this, but there's not. We just keep on keeping on. Trucking along, that's all we can do. Keep on trucking. No shiny Chimchar. But when we do get our shiny Chimchar, we will know right away. That sucker will be pink as pink can get. Then we'll get those nice, cute little sparkles, the sparkly sparkles. It'll swirl around our little monkey. The pink sparkly swirls. Oh, D, you sent me pictures of the DS. That's what it is. Oh, nice. I wonder. Got the DS lights. The cute little DS lights. And then do you have a regular 3DS then? I wonder. Oh, the black 3DS. Is that what you have? I see. Or a regular 3DS XL. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it was. All right, come on. Do you want to be our shiny Chimchar number 905? 905, that is. Do you want to be shiny? Not shiny. What's that, baby? The treasure hunt thing? Oh, Safari Week is over. Safari Week is over. Yep, I'm trying to get the shiny Chimchar. Gina's invested in my adventures in Pokemon. Sometimes. She does pay attention. I need to try and get Gina on a shiny hunt race. Get her playing Pokemon Scarlet or Violet. Give her a target, and then I'll just race her to see which one of us gets it quicker. She's in the background yelling at or saying something. She's not yelling. She's saying something, but I don't know what she's saying. Oh, she's getting sassy. That's what she's doing. Being a little sassy McSasserton. Okay. The 3DS XL. Whoops. Yeah, I want to get one of those consoles. One of the 3DS, new 3DS XLs, preferably, because then I could send it off to get the capture card added to it. And then that way, capture card I can do and play through OBS, just like I do with the Switch. But those devices, you can't just like plug them into a video source because they have no way to like video output correctly unless you add those mods to the consoles. So, and there's only a couple different ways to get those now. I won't even be super picky on the color or anything either, so I just gotta find one. Maybe at one of the like different conventions that they have up in Vegas. Like try and find a games convention in Vegas to go to that would have that stuff. I'll have to talk to Craig and find out what different gaming conventions happen up there, where they have all the different booths and merch and fun classic stuff like that. Consoles, old school games, all of that. Follow a couple of YouTube channels that do like game flipping and things like that. They're pretty regularly attending conventions and whatnot. Maybe I'll try and look up the conventions that they go to. Be a fun way to do it. Can't do a capture card for the one. No, you can't. It's the guy that there's a guy that like does a specific mod to the 3DSs, and he used to only do it to the normal 3DS, like the older 3DS. And recently he stopped doing that one, and now only does it for the new 3DS XL model. And the reason for it being is the way that it like fits inside the console, and lays in there, and the mods that he has to make to the console for it to fit right. But it's like one guy in the States that does it, and then there's like 2 different guys in Europe that do it. Not about to get a 3DS and then send it all the way to Europe just to be modded though. Level up, baby. Yeah, the level up convention. I bet I could find some good stuff at one of those. I'll still go. Is it hosted in Vegas? When is it hosted? Or when is it in Vegas? Do you know? That would be fun to go to. Maybe I'll talk to Craigers and see about going with them. I'm sure him and Andrew will probably go together. Get a little crew together. That'd be fun. That'd be fantastic. I don't know that I'm gonna quite make it to 1,000 encounters tonight, y'all. That's a ways out. It's called Level Up Expo in Las Vegas. Okay. Is it held at the Pylord? Welcome. How we doing tonight, my friend? How we doing? Is it held at the Vegas Convention Center? That's such a nice facility, that convention center that they have. It's so big. There's so many different halls and crap going on. That would be super exciting to go to. I'll look that up after stream. Look up the convention. Give me a dang. Dang what? Going to the Level Up convention? Oh, doing a guys trip? Yo. Can't be danging me like that. Be a boys trip, baby. No shiny Chimchar there. Load in, please. I wonder if my loading screen takes a little bit longer because I play a digital copy of this game. I don't have a physical cartridge of Shining Pearl or Brilliant Diamond. I bought them digitally only. April 25th. Oh, it's not until April? Gosh, that's a ways away. There's got to be something sooner than that then. Maybe I'll look for something in like, even if there's one in California, that'd be kind of fun. Level Up Expo, Las Vegas. Yeah, I'm sure there's other different conventions that happen with like console gaming and video game collectors stuff in the Las Vegas Convention Center. Yo, it's a pretty cool facility. I've been to a few different conventions in the Las Vegas Convention Center, and if in a couple different halls. The last one I went to was like the Pool Spa Expo in Vegas, and they took up one entire hall. It was like the whole convention portion of it, and then a bunch of the conference rooms too. That was pretty cool. There's like a snowboarding expo that's held in one of the convention halls every year. I've been to that. They just have like a ton of last year's snowboard gear, from snowboards to bindings to boots to everything, you name it, gloves, beanies. It's a wonderful, wonderful way to get some snowboarding gear. Being on the capture card availability with only 2 guys in the world. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I think it's like three different people that do it. There used to be like a company that would do it, and that company went out of business. And so there were people online like selling their 3DSs with that upgrade or that mod kit for like thousands of dollars for these 3DSs. That was during COVID. There was quite a few of them on sale on eBay and all the different like third-party buying sites. They just had them way jacked up. It was insane. But yeah, there's the guy, you can send your 3DS into him and he will mod it. He'll also send you the chip if you want to mod it yourself. But you can really mess up your motherboard and your 3DS that way. So I've got like a soldering kit and things because I've toyed around with my SPs. I've got like a couple custom GBA SPs. I've got one right here on my desk. I've got this Bulbasaur one that I did where I reshelled it to the Bulbasaur shell, and then the screen's all like high def and backlit. It's pretty cool. The screen's always backlit, but it's called an IPS screen, so the lighting's a lot better and the colors are more vibrant and the graphics are just a tad bit better. There's other conventions, but that's the better of the ones that you've been to. It keeps getting bigger and bigger. The Level Up Convention, Las Vegas. I will look for that because I'd be totally interested in going. Is it like, was it always like a one ticket and you can get in all weekend long type thing? And then, if so, was it better to go like the beginning day or later, or how did you guys? Keep that one. Just started snowboarding a couple years ago with your son. He's 17 now, and it's a pretty pricey. Yes, it's a very pricey hobby. That is for sure. If you need to score on some like deals, I can't remember what the expo is called. It's because you can even get like season passes for some like major resorts there in the Southwest, if that's where you're mainly snowboarding, D. So it's put on by like Brian Head, I think, the resort that's in Brian Head. It's like a conglomerate that owns it, and so they put on an expo in Vegas, and it's like they own a couple different resorts across the Southwest in Utah, Colorado, Arizona, and California. But yeah, they host it in Vegas. gosh dang it, what was it called? I went to it a couple years ago and I was able to get Chandler and Aubrey snowboarding gear for pretty cheap. I mean, I still spent like, I want to say I spent like $300 or $400, but I got them fully geared out. You remember I was reselling that? Oh, the Game Boys. Yeah, no, the two that I did, I wasn't reselling this one. I do have, shoot, what did I do with my Charmander one? I've got a GBA, like a classic GBA around here, not an SP, that I did a nice screen mod to, and then reshelled it, and it is cool. A Charmander one. I never posted that one to resell actually though. I've got it still. I should post it to resell it because I don't play it. I just play. I've got a Pokeball SP, and then I've got my Bulbasaur SP, and this is the one I normally play. And then the Pokeball one, I have filed some of the case on to mod it so that I can put my HDMI out mod in it. And I had it all ready to go. I haven't taken the time to install the HDMI out mod, to be honest. I just need to do that. Which would be pretty cool, because if I get the HDMI out mod installed on my other GBA, I'll be able to plug it into my capture card for my Switch and be able to stream GBA, which would be pretty cool. So I could play like original Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, which would be really fun because I never completed. I played Ruby, I played Sapphire actually, but I only played through like the first couple gyms. And so I've got this playthrough of Sapphire that I started at the beginning of the year. And I'm on gym 3 right now, I think. But I would totally restart that playthrough and play on original hardware on stream. That would be pretty fun. We used to do Saturday, Sunday. Sunday has all the sales at the convention because no one wants to take it all home. Yeah. They usually try to unload everything that last day, huh? Text you the snowboard convention. I will. I'll definitely text you that. I'll look it up. I'm trying to remember what it was called. It was a couple years ago that I went, but yeah, it's a good place to pick up snowboard gear if you're not reselling, reshelling. Yeah. No, I was gonna actually sell that Charmander one. I don't know what I did with it. I think it's in one of my drawers over here, but Pilot says, I'm pretty busy battling some friends in Pokemon, but I'm doing good. Nice. Good to hear, Pylord. Battling some friends. What Pokemon game are you battling in, and what format are you battling? Mass Figure, welcome back. How you doing, buddy? Did you complete your ramen and movie night? What movie are you guys watching? How was your ramen? Oh, what if this Chimchar shows up at the end of stream tonight? What if it just comes in and is like, hey, what up? I'm Mikey. I'm here to be your buddy at the very end of stream. Tell me that wouldn't be sweet. I might lose it if we find it. The other day when I was hunting in the Safari Zone, when that Wooper came up, I scared Gina. My reaction scared her. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and doubles. Nice. Who's on your team, Pylord? What's your team makeup? I want to know the team. Lil Bubba was in here earlier, and so was Jan LeBoy talking about battling and possibly us doing a doubles tournament. I think that would be fun. So Mass Figure, we talked about the setting up the events in Discord. Maybe we should set up a Fam Bam doubles tournament. We could pick like a Saturday to do it on, where we all jump in voice chat and whatnot in Discord, or just if no one's comfortable, if you guys aren't comfortable in voice chat, we don't have to do voice chat. We can just do text chat also. But that would be pretty fun to do. A little tourney. I'm sure I could put like a tournament bracket together, make it fun and interactive. Maybe I could make a tournament bracket on Google Sheets or Google Docs somehow. Oh, and then that way you guys could all have access to it and see it, and I would just edit in real time of everything that's going on. That would be so cool. Mass Figure says the Victini movie. I was like, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. Yeah, with the whooper. I know. I scared the crap out of Gina too when that whooper came on screen. The tournament sounds good. Yeah, dude, that would be super fun. I think getting a doubles tournament together, a Fam Bam doubles tournament. That's what we should do. I'll pick like a Saturday that we can do it. That would be fun. We could do it end of the summer jamboree. That would be cool. Maybe I'll stream it, my battles with y'all. That would be fun. I could stream my battles, and then if I were to stream it, I'm trying to think. I'd have to get pretty deep in the tournament though. I don't know how well I would do. Hisuian Zoroark, Ursaluna, Palafin, Incineroar, and some other Pokemon. Nice. That sounds like a good little team makeup. Do you have rain for the Palafin at all? Zoroark would... Hisuian Zoroark. That would be a fun one. Hisuian Zoroark always copies the last Pokemon in your party. Is that what it is? Remind me. Or does Hisuian Zoroark do it different than regular Zoroark? Mass Figure says I have a doubles team I want to try out, so I'll test my team on Showdown, tweak it as well. Yes. Yo, that'd be super cool. Maybe we'll do like an end of the summer jamboree where we do a doubles tournament. Just battle it out. Unfortunately, I can't use Discord for as long as I'm in New York City. Hisuian Zoroark, it copies the last Pokemon in your team. Okay, I was right. Wait, you can't use Discord. Did you do something or bad in Discord? Uh-oh. Well, we can communicate through chat too if I stream it. If I do like a Saturday and I stream it, that'd be fun. We could all jump in chat and communicate, and then and also the Discord. I'd probably, if I'm participating in the doubles tournament, I'm gonna have to put a delay, or else make maybe I can set up an overlay that would like hide my selections and whatnot. That's what I could do. I could set up a scene that would help me like hide my selections from you guys, so that way if I'm battling, you guys can't be screen sniping me. You won't know what's coming for you, and then I'll put a delay so that you can't just like wait and see what I'm doing. You have to pick before the time runs out. Okay, that was not shiny. I just can't get it on my phone and I'm away from my computer. Oh, no worries. Gotcha. Gotcha. Come on. Think faster, Switch. I think that having the digital copy makes this a little bit slower, because when I run into that situation where it has to think and check and see if I can actually play the game, making sure that like I don't have an account signed in on my other Switch playing the game at the same time. Oh, stalls the encounter rate. All I'll say about the team is Clefairy, follow me. Oh no. Eviolite, friend guard, Clefairy with follow me. I want to find a place to fix my 2DS or get it replaced. Uh-oh, what happened to your 2DS, Pylord? That's unfortunate if it's not working properly. I need to find a place to purchase a 3DS. It's crazy how those consoles, they sell for more now than what they did originally when they were released. It's so wild. Another Clefairy strat. Yeah, come on, Mass Figure. I follow VGC too, buddy. I know. I just added an encounter for this one already. All right. I need to make sure that I don't add another one. Come on, I know about Clefairy. And you use Clefairy because instead of Clefable because the ability Friend Guard, and it protects your Pokemon from taking as much damage. It's a good little strat. Good little strat. I had it in storage for a while. Now it's done. Oh no. It's way too expensive. I have 3, but they all don't work. Oh gosh, that's painful. That is so painful. Yeah, that's one that's one thing I look back on, like my growing up playing video games and whatnot. I never got into the DS or 3DS eras of gaming. I was deep into computer gaming, and then also I think I had an Xbox. I think I had an Xbox One. But then like during college, I got rid of all the consoles. And then when I moved back home from college, I finally I purchased my first computer, and then I built a computer. And that's how I got into the computer gaming. And I reactivated my Xbox account because if you didn't know, if you have a PC and Windows, you can actually utilize Windows and get into your Xbox Live account and play games from your Xbox Live account. You're limited though. You can't play like all like console exclusive games. You're not allowed to get, but there's not a whole lot of Xbox exclusives anymore that like really make it not worth the while. Not shiny Chimchar. But yeah, PC, you can, as long as you have Windows, you can sign into your Xbox account. And there's like an Xbox, I can't remember what it's called, but you basically have the Xbox console on your PC as long as you have Windows, and you sign into your account. And if you have Xbox Live, you just sync it all together, and then boom, shakalaka, Game Pass, you're good. I'll have to decide on a rule set. Yeah, for sure. I think if we just do like the regulation G rule set, it should be good. Like the current rule set would be good. Unless we want to make like some funky rules. But I feel like the regulation G set's pretty decent. And even if everyone has like one restricted Pokemon, if they want to or not want to use it, no big deal. The Odd Bro, what's up? How you doing tonight, my friend? I hope things are going well. I hope your Tuesday is wonderful. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. We're just talking about possibly doing a Fam Bam doubles tournament. One legendary per team. Yeah, like one restricted per team. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should do just one legendary total, huh? That'd be kind of fun. Make everyone submit their teams. Just the team though, not the move sets. Like I wouldn't want a full open team sheet, because then that way we want to allow people to bring some cheese if they want, you know. So not the full move set. Maybe we could see the held items. So like we'd have to like submit our team sheet, so the Pokemon and then what their held items would be, maybe. But not abilities. No on the move sets. That'd be kind of wild. Then we could have some crazy stuff going on. I think doing regulation G set would be fine. Right? Just limit to one restricted Pokemon. Is Ogerpon restricted? No, Ogerpon's not. Restricted are Calyrex Ice, Calyrex Shadow, Miraidon, Koraidon, Groudon, Kyogre, Mewtwo, Rayquaza, basically the box art legendaries are all the restricted Pokemon. Their base stat totals are higher than everything else, so they're naturally stronger. Lunala, Necrozma, yeah. Ogerpon is not restricted. A doubles tournament? Hell yeah, I'm in. 1000%. Yes, sir. There's another one. Sweet. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm on board with it. We're gonna do it for sure. We'll do like an end of the summer jamboree. Probably do it like either later this month or beginning of August. Hopefully before any of our younger Fam Bam members head back to school. We'll try and do it like on a Saturday. That would be cool to do. Have some doubles battles going. Excuse me. Doubles battles to the death. Probably not to the death. Just that's a little cruel. Yeah, I wonder what I would do. Like, okay, now I gotta start jumping in Showdown and like testing my merit, my mettle. I've never played ladder. I've done a couple like doubles battles with friends, and that's it. The most experience I have with competitive Pokemon battling is the Blueberry Academy, if I'm being honest. I mean, I follow VGC and I watch the trainers, but I know the decision making that they do and the play lines that they make. That's a whole different ball game than what we do, or what I've done. I shouldn't say we. I think I could probably hold my own in a doubles tourney. I think I could do all right. Do a single restricted Pokemon. Odd Bro, do you ever compete in VGC sanctioned events for doubles battles? I think that'd be fun to get into. I know it's kind of like, it seems like it'd be an expensive hobby though, because like registering for all those different tournaments and whatnot, then the travel, getting there, taking time off of work. Seems like it would be a bit of an undertaking, but it'd still be fun. I think it'd be a lot of fun. To do a tournament definitely can help with whatever. Nice. Okay, we are doing it, Mass Figure. We are gonna set up a tourney and make it happen. Haven't done an official tournament yet, but I've done extensive battling on Showdown, so I know very well what I'm doing. Nice. Okay. Yeah, see, I feel like I would jump into this tournament and just get mollywopped by you guys. I gotta jump on Showdown and start testing my metal. Come up with like a team. I'm gonna have to get my boy Raichu in the team for sure. Shiny male Raichu. Know he's gonna have Fake Out. Did I do some Endeavor shenanigans against you guys? I feel like that would be too easily read. Give him Nuzzle for speed control. Fake Out. I don't know. I'll have to figure something out. I'll have to put a team together now. Maybe do a rain team. Get myself a Rapid Strike Urshifu. Just come put the beat down on y'all with some Surging Strikes. You better not be bringing no Gastrodons. We don't need no Storm Drain Gastrodons in these here parts. Could you imagine I talk about doing a rain team and then all of a sudden I just show up with a sun team and Venusaur? Someone comes up against me like, I built a team and I had Gastrodon on it just to face you. Yeah, well, I changed my mind. Get my Furret on the team, my very first one, in fact. The Treasure Finder mark. Yes. Oh, that's such a good mark for Furret. I never even really thought about that. Just have him run around Kitakami picking up items until he gets the Treasure Finder mark. That is such a good gosh dang, what is the title? It's called a title. Such a good title for a Furret. The Treasure Hunter. Yo, I'm getting kind of excited now, chat. I think I gotta start testing my metal in Showdown. I gotta start seeing if I actually retain any of the competitive battling that I watch from VGC competitions. See if I know what I'm doing at all. Had it when I transferred it into the game from BDSP. Oh, nice. You got a shiny Furret in BDSP? So good. Have any of you guys done a badge quest, like a Pokemon badge quest, where you run Pokemon through older games to get the different titles and names and badges that you can add to them? If you have any questions, I'm happy to help for sure. Thank you, Odd Bro. I probably will. I understand it all. I know how it works. I'm pretty familiar with the meta of things and whatnot too. Like in Regulation G, what's going on. The only thing I would probably struggle with is team composition for one, like how to put together a viable team, and then EV training. I know that can get kind of hairy because you're trying to like set up for speed tiers and things like that, or train your certain Pokemon to be able to withstand types of hits from different things. So training your stats correctly, but I'd probably just min-max like the given attack stat that you're gonna need, and then, or like if it's a defensive Pokemon, just min-max like the defensive stats that you would rely on. Oddbro might let you know about the shiny Furret. Oh, it's not shiny. The Furret. Why did you battle Oddbro? Oh no. Did he suffer the wrath of the Furret? Is this Furret formidable? Do we need to keep an eye on Furret and make sure it's not causing havoc? What do you like, focus sash and return on it or something? Endeavor. Some shenanigans like that. Gosh dang it, my eye. Someone sets up a Perish song on you, you'd be doomed. Briefcase, engage. No shiny Starly. No shiny Chimchar. When we start getting it ready, let me know. Yeah, for sure. I will. I need to figure out a good like Saturday to do it on. I'll start trying to like generate conversation in our Discord first. We'll get everyone on board in the Discord to kind of gauge what it is, and then maybe I'll make a different channel for the doubles tournament, and then we'll coordinate it that way. That'd be pretty cool. Try and coordinate our own Fam Bam tournament, baby. Get the whole damn Fam Bam together. One tournament style. We'll make it happen. Gonna be open teams. I think we should probably do open teams and held items, but abilities and move sets don't have to be thrown out there. I've already got a team built in Violet, but Oddbro says perfect. You are one step ahead of the crowd. Yeah, maybe we'll try and do it like later this month or beginning of August. That way it gives everyone kind of time to prepare for it, you know? If they need to get a team put together or test some stuff on Showdown or whatever they want to do. And then we'll try and coordinate it. Hopefully we can get like, if we can at least get 8 people, that'd be a decent tournament, you know? We could even do double elimination, depending on how many how many competitors we get. Set up a bracket in like Google Sheets or Google Docs. That way everyone can have access to it and see it in real time, or just post it in the Discord. That way everyone can access it from there. That'd be cool. I'll stream our little tournament. I don't know that there's I don't think that there's a way to have like a viewer though to view the matches, right? You actually have to see from one competitor or the other. Losers bracket. That's where I'll be. I'll be in the losers bracket. I forgot I already finished the water. All right, I'm gonna pick Chimchar. Before I throw it out, I'm gonna go use the restroom and fill up my water. All right, y'all. We're gonna pick the Chimchar, get into the action. I'll be right back, y'all. All right, we're back. It's not shiny. It wasn't shiny, unfortunately. Go up against you, I won't hold back. No, I don't expect anyone to. If we go up against each other, I hope that you guys just go all out. Lil Bubba, I was using the restroom and filling up my water bottle, getting a refreshment. Yo, I was talking about, okay, so earlier I was talking about the Game Boy Advance that I modded. This is it. It's a Charmander Game Boy Advance. It's an original Game Boy Advance, and it's got a awesome, sweet screen mod. So the screen's like super bright and super colorful. It's pretty sick. And it just looks super clean. But yeah, it's a cool little modded Game Boy. I've got like a full soldering kit and whatnot to mod Game Boys. I've done a few, 2 or 3 SPs and then that one GBA. It's a pretty cool little fun thing to do. It's like adult Legos, pretty much. It's like adult Legos. And I was a sucker for Legos as a kid. Obviously, you can see, got my, oh wait, you can't see this. I got my Bulbasaur here, my Lego Bulbasaur. As well as the Pikachu, which I think you can see back here. I haven't built the Pikachu yet though. I need to. And then Bulbasaur just kind of chills back here on my desk. He's in the frame right over here alongside Raichu and Lucario and my whole gang. I have a Game Boy Color, but no mods. Nice. Yo, a Game Boy Color. That is classic right there. Probably better off not modding it. But I know that there's some that there's some modded Game Boys that they sell for quite a chunk of change. It takes quite a bit to do these mods though. Like there's a lot of time involved in messing with the motherboard and soldering things together. And then like just the disassembly and reassembly, having the new buttons, you know, all the different buttons, the start select buttons, everything in here is all new. The left, right, bumpers. But yeah, it's super cool. It came out really clean and nice and neat. I'll probably end up reselling this one, but haven't yet. I've got this one, my Bulbasaur SP, and then I've got a Pokeball SP. That's the Pokeball SP is the one that I was gonna put. I've got an HDMI out mod that I need to put in the Pokeball SP. I just haven't done it yet. Can't find Clefairy. Oh no. Just go catch a Cleffa. They're all over on the Poco Path next to that first little town. What's that first town that you get to? Before, like right before you battle Nemona the first time, they spawn outside of that town. Right next to that little pond. In the daytime. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's Igglybuff. Clefairy and Cleffa are in... are they in Kitakami? Shoot, where do you get Clefairy? I think they're in Kitakami. How do I evolve it? You have to build up friendship to evolve Cleffa. Just give it a bunch of berries and it'll evolve. How do I evolve it? It's a baby Pokemon. They all pretty much, most of them evolve from high friendship. Does Cleffa have to be high friendship at night to evolve? Can't remember if it does or not. Look that one up. Found a wild one. There you go. He's a real... Oh shit. Some fireworks going off out in the neighborhood. You got to get it shiny now, Mass Figure. Before the tournament, you got to get your whole team shiny. I think that Clefairy is it up in the lake at the top of Kitakami? I can't even remember where they spawn. No, that's not where they're at. Or were you saying no to? Were you saying no to the shiny team? That would make sense. Okay. Not shiny Chimchar. I am getting pretty good at this though. Yo, I'm super excited. Okay, so I talked about this earlier. We've got Blink 182 tomorrow. Going to see a concert. It's going to be so much fun. I'm super excited. And then on top of that, this week I get my 3 other children with my previous spouse, from my previous spouse. On Thursday, we pick them up on our way back from Vegas. And I'm super excited because I want to take Chandler to our local card shop. They've got like competitive Pokemon card TCG stuff. And so I got him it's like a beginner's kit to teach you how to play the game, because I have not played Pokemon TCG since like way back in the day, y'all. Like I'm talking Game Boy Color TCG game. That's when I played, back with like first edition, Fossil set, Jungle set, and Team Rocket set. That was like, I think the Team Rocket set was like the last one that I saw before dipping out of the Pokemon TCG. I used to battle with a Rain Dance Blastoise deck. I don't even know if it probably wouldn't be viable at all anymore, because I see like all these VMAX cards and EX cards and whatnot. And these Pokemon now have like hundreds of hit points. And I'm pretty sure that like in the first couple editions, like I think Blastoise only had like 90 HP or 100 maybe. And Charizard had like 120. Like we're talking, they didn't have very much HP at all. These Pokemon now must be hitting for like 100 HP at a chunk. I'm pretty excited for him to open up his kit and we can get started on TCG collecting, learning how to play together. I'm pretty stoked about it. I think it'll be fun. It'll be a good time for me and he and I to bond together. And then also it'll be good for him because he needs some help with reading. And I think it'll motivate him to want to read and like comprehend the reading, you know, because if he realizes that he can start strategizing based off of his understanding of the game and cards and whatnot, I think that'll be a good little motivator for him. It'll be pretty cool. I'll have to figure out a good way to help him like store his cards though, because trying to think, I think when I was a kid I had like a binder with all the card sleeves in it and whatnot to put all my cards in. I just called Clefairy Clefeffel. Oh god, the master of nicknames mass figure over here. I just kept like a binder of all my Pokemon cards, you know, and then I think I had a couple like boxes that I stuck loose cards in and whatnot. But I remember having, I think the original set, and I'm pretty sure the second set was Jungle, and I think I had the entire original set and Jungle set in a binder with like all the different sleeved pages. But I'm pretty excited for him to kind of get into it. I think it'll be cool for Chandler because he's already getting like an affinity for Pokemon. I think because he sees me playing the video game sometimes. Just this last weekend when they were with us, or the weekend before last when they were with us, he kept asking me to play Pokemon with him. So we sat down and played a little bit on the couch. But like when he asks for me to play with him, he just likes to like sit and play his game while I play a different game. So and then he'll want me to trade with him. He always wants me to trade Pokemon because he loves Machamp, Machoke, and Machop. He'll catch Machop over and over, evolve him to Machoke, and just ask me to trade just so he could see Machoke evolve into Machamp over and over again. I called it Dancer because the one scene where they dance under the moonlight. Yes, in Arceus, that little side quest where you get to see the Clefairy dance in the moonlight by the lake. That's a cool quest. First, when I picked up that quest, I thought that they had to like, you know, where you battle the Electrode in Arceus. I thought that that's where the Clefairy did their dance. I didn't read the quest until later and realized like, oh shoot, it's by that little lake in the game, not here. I must have sat with the full moon. Like I think I recycled the moon a couple different times and then just kept waiting for them to show up and complete the quest. And I was like, all right, screw it, I'm gonna move on. And then after I beat the game, I went back and read the quest again and realized, oh shoot, it's not even here. It's in a different location on the map. I'm such a doofus. What a cabbage of a player. What a goober. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Goofy, goofy, goofy goober, yeah, yeah. I really hope that we get our shiny Chimchar soon. The nice thing is, hey, if we don't get it tonight, then we know we'll be breaking 1,000 encounters on the next stream. What time is it right now? It's 9:10. I'm probably gonna go for like a little bit of an hour. I named my starter. What'd you name your starter, little Bubba? Wait, you named it question mark? You named your starter question mark? Oh no. Naming the starter question mark. We got too many questions about this one. Little yawn there. Gonna go prep the team. All right. DM me a screenshot of the team, Mass Figure. I want to see what you're cooking up over there. Lil Bubba says, yes, I named my starter question mark. So many questions as to why. I'm gonna have to, okay, so I'm gonna have to look up and find a good weekend for us to do our little shindig, our little end of the summer jamboree, the Fam Bam Tournamente. Would a Saturday work for everyone? If we're gonna do a doubles battle tournament? When I use them, it says go like a question. Oh man, that's pretty clever. I'm pretty sure. So the newer games don't allow you to do it, but like you can name them with some pretty bad names. I remember as a kid, I did some pretty stupid names. Some inappropriate names for sure. Oh, it's starting to hit me, y'all. Getting a little bit on the sleepy side. All right, in we go, in we go, in we go, in we go. Doom da da doom bum 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 bum. Every time I'm doing this hunt, I just think to myself, it would be so cool to get the shiny tonight. I've got a feeling it's a ways out. Someone F what? Unknown. Oh. You removed the message, Lil Bubba, before I could decipher what it was. Which one do I want? We want the Chimchar. We're doing a shiny fire type only playthrough here, game. Guy. It's time to get our shiny Chimchar right here. Nope, just kidding. I didn't want it that turn anyways. Waiting for the next 100 encounters before we get that. Remember? Get that later on down the road. Get that encounter. Encounter counter. Oh, I'm getting the yawnies. I'm getting a little bit on the sleepy side, y'all. Hoping to make it until about 10, which it's 9:15 for me. So I'm gonna go until 10 p.m. my time, which means 45 minutes. Someone spelled get fucked with unknown, then sold the game. Oh no. That's so wrong. That's so wrong on so many levels. Just played through, got rid of everything, only had those letters with unknown. Put like a Bidoof as the leader of the party. Blue Ink Studios, I'm still alive, my friend. Welcome, welcome. How are we doing today? Welcome back from camp. How was your camp? You missed out on our shiny Wooper last week during Safari Week. Shiny Wooper named Lucky. We encountered that Wooper in less than 500 encounters in the Great Marsh. So I was thinking, you know what? Hey, if we can encounter a shiny that quickly in the Great Marsh, we can get a shiny starter. We can get this shiny starter. Camp made me tired. Oh no. What was your favorite part about camp last week? Genocide, welcome, welcome. How are we doing today? It had good stats. The last one. We're moving on. We don't care about the stats. We just want the shiny. Stats will come and go. How long have you been at it? Well, we're at 932 encounters. So it's been some time. We've been in it. We got our heels dug in. We're buckled in tight. We're ready to go. The last Starly. Oh, the last Starly had good stats. Wait, is there a way to tell that it has good stats? By the battle animations? What secrets do you know, Tabby, that I don't? Dang. Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. What happened? Message deleted by Stream Elements. Why did you get deleted? Why is the bot deleting stuff? Oh, I think it's because you did the caps. Gosh, dang it. Let me go into my Stream Elements. I think it's because of the caps that you did. I'm sorry. I need to log in. If it shows the player first before the Pokemon, that's how you know the stats are good. Oh, really? Oh, I did not know that. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's go to the spam filters. Timeout duration 60 seconds. Don't use excessive caps. Okay, so maximum amount allowed in a message is 50. Minimum characters. Maximum percentage allowed in a message. I think I need to max or like increase this. Okay. Let's increase this to 95% instead. There's a minimum of 10 characters. Let's go 15. All right. That should kind of chill the chat bot out on the caps. I'm gonna go die now. Wish me luck. Oh no. Can't make me tired. The battleship. What was the battleship at camp? I need to know. Well, Blue Ink Studios, I hope you have a good night, my friend. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Hopefully we'll catch you on the next live stream. I'm glad you had a good time at camp. Lil Bub, I have 4 shiny Charizard and Scarlet. Do you use the Charmander exploit? You can sit at the entrance to the academy and go back and forth. Melissa, welcome. How you doing tonight, my friend? How are things going? Did you have yourself some tacos today? Stream's ending. No, it's not ending. It is not ending. It is not ending. I was just saying bye to Blue Ink Studios as they are heading out for the night. No, I'll probably go for another, I don't know, 40 minutes or so until about, it's 9:22 my time. I was gonna go for until about 10 my time. Lil Bubba got them all from trades. Nice. Another good Starly. That was the trick. Oh, so when it does the zoom in on the player before it shows the Starly. I see what you mean. Posted some bomb tacos in the Foodies for Life. Oh, in the Last Call channel, in the Last Call Discord. Let me see. What did you post here? Oh, dude, those are actually really good looking. Oh, man. Is that chicken and carne asada? How dare you put those in your tacos? I see that pot next to the taco tortillas and the meat. Anyone have shiny Garchomp and Scarlet? I do not have that. Good old tacos. You can't go wrong with tacos, you know? And Tuesdays are for the tacos. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Like, I always talk about Taco Tuesday, and I normally don't even have tacos on Tuesday. I generally have tacos like over the weekend if I'm gonna do them. But I did make some bomb breakfast burritos on Sunday. I'll tell you what, those suckers slapped hard. I got like the perfect consistency on the scrambled eggs for the breakfast burritos. Oh, dude. And then I added like some fresh chives to the burritos, and it just took the burritos to another level. I put some like avocado salsa in the burritos. I did some potatoes in there. Chicken and asada. Beans are a Cuban thing, but it's so good. I told you it's not a Mexican thing. You lied. You lied. The burritos look so good. They were amazing. They turned out so good. I think the only thing it was really missing is what the heck? Come on, game. Digital games, guys. When you only purchase digital, well, I don't only purchase digital, but these games were digital purchase, and it keeps lagging behind when I'm trying to load it back in so I can get another encounter. The only thing that those burritos were missing from Sunday is the pico. The pico would have been good. So I usually make like fresh pico de gallo anytime that we have Mexican food, with like diced tomatoes, fresh diced tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, by the way, fresh red onion, cilantro, some seasonings, lime juice, all the good stuff. It's so good. But I didn't make any this weekend. I just kind of whipped up the breakfast burritos. The bacon was so good in it though. I can just trade you a shiny Chimchar, random fire shiny of low level. Yeah, but then it defeats the purpose of the challenge. The whole point of the challenge is to collect the shiny fire types available in Shining Pearl. There's only 4 of them, by the way, if y'all didn't know. So I am going to endure this briefcase simulation until I find my pink little monkey. And then we're going to name him Mikey, and then we will set off on our journey. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Yes, thank you, Deandra. Appreciate the shout out. Yeah, it's all about the challenge, Tabby. We gotta get through the challenge. We gotta complete it. And so because it's a challenge, I'm gonna be doing it that way. You know what though? Maybe I will I'll probably do giveaways for the Pokemon from these challenges. I think that'd be kind of cool to give away the Pokemon to the community. Melissa just got Brilliant Diamond. Ooh, good playthrough. That's what I was doing my Safari hunts in last week, was Brilliant Diamond. Same game, essentially, just different exclusives. The reason why we do Shining, or why I'm doing Shining Pearl for the fire type only playthrough, is because in Shining Pearl you can catch Magby. So we get 1 extra fire encounter in Shining Pearl. So we get our starter, Ponyta, Houndoom, and Magby are going to be our 4 encounters for this playthrough. And we are going straight shiny on all of them. Guys, also, if you haven't already, you can join the Discord to join the Fam Bam. I just typed in the bot command in chat. It should be dropping a link for you to follow if you want to jump into the Discord if you're not already in there. I think most of you guys are that I've seen tonight, but I believe Tabby is a new viewer. So if you're not and you want to join the Discord, Tabby, you can follow that link there. It is a good place to catch me or chat with our little growing community. And I do communicate in there pretty frequently outside of streams. Have you started your playthrough of Brilliant Diamond yet? I really do like the chibi style of this game. It is like kind of nostalgia hitting, you know? But the movement in this game kind of irritates me. Because there's a lot of times when you're running through the map where it feels like you shouldn't run into objects, and then your hitbox runs you into objects. And then there's other times when you're running through the map where you feel like you should be running into objects and you just go right by them. I'm like, what is going on here? Why is this happening to me? This needs to stop. I'm excited to go to Vegas tomorrow and go see Blink, and I'm going to be posting pictures of all the different foods that I'm going to be getting while I'm in Vegas. So keep an eye on the Discord tomorrow. I'm going to go to, there's this place that Gina and I like to go to called Craft Kitchen in, it's not in Henderson, it's in Vegas. It's like a diner kind of like, well, were you live yesterday? Lil Bubba says, no, I was not. I was live on Sunday though. So I go live every Tuesday and every other Sunday. The Discord is a good place. Well, you know that, Lil Bubba. I do post when I go live in the Discord, as well as any other content that goes live on my page. But no, I was not live yesterday or last night. Nope. I stream every Tuesday and every other Sunday right now. But the schedule could be changing in like the coming months, just depending on what happens as I start my new business and get into doing that whole kind of stuff. So just stay tuned. The schedule could change. I'll let you guys know if it does, or if I'm planning on switching things up. Any plans for the 4th? I'm going to Vegas to see Blink 182 tomorrow night. So that, and then on the day of the 4th, I'm probably going to do some vehicle shopping for my business. I'm starting my own pool service business in Havasu. So I'll be doing pool cleaning out here on my own, breaking away from the family pool building business and doing my own thing. It's now day in Pokemon Scarlet when the shiny waifus pop up on the mountain. Gosh, I hope this Chimchar becomes that shiny waifu. I can only hope. Jelly for Blink 182. Yeah, I'm super excited. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm a little nervous though, cause I've never seen Blink live. I've loved Blink 182 since I was a kid, like young kid. I remember listening to a lot of their early albums, like when it first came out, and so I'm pretty excited to go see him. I'm a little nervous though because I've heard from other friends and people that have seen Blink live that Tom does not sound good live, which I could totally see. Just because the way that he sings, he's got like that real high-pitched whiny voice, you know? And it's not like super good for live music, but we'll see. I'll make my judgment tomorrow when I get to see them live. I'm sure they're gonna have a hell of a set. They're so big now. They're gonna probably have such a good set. It's gonna be awesome. Did I know Crispy's back from vacation? I did know. I saw him post in his Discord that he was traveling back, I think a couple nights ago. And then I think he streamed last night, I believe. I saw that he had posted some stuff in his Discord. I was hanging out with my lady last night. We kind of used Mondays to regroup and chill and hang out together. And then I was hanging out, also watching the US men fail to make it onto the groups, or to make it onto the knockout stages in the Copa America, which is pretty upsetting. It's a big disappointment for US soccer fans. Have I been to Herbs and Rye in Vegas? I have not, but I will check that out. That sounds like a place that I need to hit up. He wants to go back. I'm sure he does. I bet it was fun for him, or good for him, to see his family and hang out, spend some time with his parents. It's always good, right, to get family time in, visit the familia. But yeah, we'll be in Vegas, seeing Blink-182 tomorrow night. So I'll probably post some pictures and whatnot of food in the Discord. I might, depends on how sauced up I get, but I might post some pictures in the interesting things tab in Discord too. So just keep your eyes peeled. I'll share some fun adventure times, some adventures of Gina and Casey in Vegas. I think we're gonna run into quite a few. I've talked to quite a few people that are actually going to be going to the show too, so I'm pretty excited. There's gonna be a lot of people up there in Vegas tomorrow night from my local area that I have a good chance of running into as well. So it should be fun. It should be fun indeed. And then I think they have Pierce the Veil opening for them. So that's going to be pretty exciting. So the show should be good. Super good. Depending on how vehicle shopping and stuff goes too, maybe I'll try and take some time to stop by like a game store or something like that. See if there's anything to look out for, you know? I was talking earlier about wanting to find a new 3DS XL. It'd be pretty clutch if I can come across one of those at some point soon. But I think I'd rather hold out and try to find one at like a convention. Get a decent deal on one. I've never played any of the 3DS Pokemon games, so I eventually want to get in and do that too, especially with Legends ZA coming out. I should probably try and play X or Y before that happens, because I've never played X or Y, and I feel like because we're getting Megas and going back to Kalos, it's probably a good idea for me to play some X and Y, one or the other, and get a feel for that game and the lore. That way, if things happen in the Legends game, I'll have like reference to pull from, you know, to understand it, what's going on in it. We'll see. But if I do get a 3DS, I kind of specifically want to find a new 3DS XL, because I know there's a way you can get a capture card installed in those, but it has to be that model. So if I ever want to stream or video capture any of the 3DS adventures that I want to take, or do in Pokemon, I need to find one that I can capture card with, or add a capture card to. All right, let's see. Is 940 the shiny Chimchar? This is encounter number 940 of this quest so far. We are on it. We are in deep. That wasn't it. That was not it. Gosh darn it. Oh, it's okay. We're bound to get one eventually. One of these times, he's gonna be pink. I'm gonna get so fired up when it does happen too. Melissa, did you start your playthrough of Brilliant Diamond, or did you just get the game for your data? Crazy how unfinished this game was on release. Like, I don't remember it being that bad, because I don't know if I played it on release day. I think I played it like a couple weeks later, so I think most of the glitches had already been patched out. So when I started playing it, there was like a lot of patch downloads to get. But what's crazy is this game was released unfinished, and they had the Pokemon Company or Ilka released a day one patch for this game. So like, even out the gates, if you buy the game physical cartridge and you put it in your your Switch for the first time, your Switch has to undergo like a patch download right out the gates. It's so wild. And it was like over half the game was patched in on day one. So wild. So they sent this game off to manufacturing and production halfway through it being completed, and then they did stuff on their side to complete the game so that it was able to be digitally pushed when the physical cartridges released to the stores. That's such a crazy thing. What about an external for the capture card issue? The thing is the DS systems, so the DS and 3DS, it's all Nintendo like patented hardware. So the way you get a capture card installed in the 3DS, it's actually installed on the motherboard and like tricks the motherboard into thinking that it's actual hardware to send the video signal out on both screens. So it'll, oops, no, not Piplup. So it sends out the bottom and top screen for your gameplay. And at some point, I think during the 3DS's life cycle, I think Nintendo actually did release some sort of capture card or like a HDMI device, but even their Nintendo patented one, you couldn't like it couldn't hook up to like a capture card. It would just only link to a screen or something. I don't know. I've read up on it, like I think it's been over a year ago now. I kind of forget all the details of it, but yeah, modders started making capture cards for it like out the gates, the 3DSs. So during its like actual life cycle, there was a company that would that you would like send your 3DS into, and they would mod it for you and send it back. But that company went out of business. So no external options. There's no way to take the video output from the 3DS and run it through another capture device, unfortunately. So you have to mod the motherboard to make it do so. Pretty wild stuff if you think about it. But like Nintendo's kind of that way with a lot of their things. Like think about the Switch. It was a while before third-party companies had docking stations and whatnot. When the Switch first released, it was all Nintendo only hardware, or like accessories. There we go. I couldn't think of the word. Mask's still here. I don't know. He said he was gonna work on putting his team together for our doubles tournament that we're gonna be putting together. So he might not be in chat anymore, unless he's just got the stream pulled up as he's working away on building the team. I know sometimes he'll play on the side while stream's going on. Doesn't seem to be though. Doesn't seem to be. All right, Starly. Not shiny. When is it? When will the tournament be? I'm thinking we'll probably set it up for either later this month or beginning of August is when we'll do it. Just keep an eye out on Discord, little Bubba. We'll coordinate it there. Once we get a date hammered out for it, I will announce it on stream all month long leading up to it. That way, anyone that wants to jump in to battle, they can. But we'll probably do like team sheets, you know, or like submit teams. So I'll create like a channel on Discord to be able to submit teams for it. That way, we're not doing like we're not bringing like crazy stuff. We probably won't do mythicals, and then I think like limiting everyone to one restricted, similar to what the online competitive format is now, is probably what we'll do. Is it at normal streaming time? We'll probably do it on a Saturday, to be honest. I think Saturday would probably work out best for most people, but we'll figure it out. We can chat amongst ourselves in Discord and try to coordinate that all together. Make it to where I want to make it to where, you know, as many people that can join in are able to. So we'll probably bring it up in chat on Discord to figure out when would be a good time, and then from there I'll make a channel for team submittals for it and do all that. What time for Central? Oh, we'll figure that all out. We'll make sure that it's like, I want to make sure that it's super accessible to everybody in the community, everybody in the fam bam. Not shiny Chimchar. Not shiny Chimchar. When this little pink guy shows up, it's gonna be insane. I'm gonna pop off. You thought the Whooper reaction was cray cray? Just wait until we get this pink monkey. It's gonna be like more relief that I don't have to keep going through this reset, this stupid soft reset. That's the worst part about this hunt. I wouldn't mind it as much if I was just like going through encounter after encounter, but going through this reset over and over is annoying. It's just a nuisance. Then we walk into the forest, go through this cutscene, get to see Rowan and Dawn hanging out. Just chilling, leaving briefcases behind. Like, we know what Rowan knows what he's doing here. He knew. He wasn't no fool. He's like, oh, look at these two young studs coming in here. We'll just leave the briefcase here and allow them to take a couple Pokemon out of it. And then whatever's left over, Dawn will get. Poor Dawn. She gets the short end of the stick. I have 2 legendary and 1 pseudo. Depends on the legendaries that you pick. Yeah, we're as long as you don't do 2 restricted legendaries. So the restricted legendaries are generally the box art legendaries. So like Mewtwo, Ho-Oh, Lugia, Palkia, Dialga, Giratina, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Necrozma, Solgaleo, Lunala. I don't know why Cosmog is restricted, but it is considered a restricted Pokemon. Or a restricted legendary. Calyrex Ice, Calyrex Shadow. All of those ones. I'll post like a list of what all the restricted Pokemon are. That way everyone will know on what to what to limit on your team and things like that. We'll post a whole like rule set. It won't be a ton of rules, but like team composition will have a little bit of rules, like no doubling up on items. You won't have to post your Pokemon's ability or move set, but we'll just post like when we have everyone submit teams, we'll submit like the 6 Pokemon list with the items that they'll be holding. Gonna use Zapdos, but he's restricted. He's not. I don't believe he's restricted. I think he is just a regular legendary Pokemon. List of restricted legendary Pokemon. Okay. Nope. The birds are not in that list. So it's Mewtwo, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Dialga, Palkia, Giratina, Reshiram, Zekrom, Kyurem, Xerneas, Yveltal, Zygarde, Cosmog, Cosmium, Solgaleo, Lunala, Necrozma, Zacian, Zamazenta, Eternatus, and Calyrex. Those are the mythicals. Or not the mythicals, the restricted legendaries. I'm getting all tongue-tied here. So Zapdos is free reign, my friend. You are good to go there. You can have Zapdos as well as Ogerpon or Urshifu. My team is okay. Perfect. We'll post the rule set like or like some sort of rules, and then probably like an example of team submittal. That way on the day of, everyone's kind of aware of whose team that they're going up against when we make pairings and whatnot. And then we'll do like a double elimination tournament, I think, depending on how many competitors we actually get. It'd be pretty cool. No shiny. 945. 945 encounters. Are we gonna get all the way to 969 tonight? That would be 100 encounters. Where does he think he's rowing with that briefcase? Oh gosh, Deandra, gosh dang it! The puns are real. Professor Rowan, he ain't rowing anywhere with that briefcase. Sucker's unlocked, letting all the water in. Okay. I know after the battles, I'm going to trade Mew. Why are you going to trade Mew? You're going to trade your Mew away? Mew's a good mythical Pokemon. It's unfortunate that Mewtwo was power crept so badly. It'd be cool if they were to like send a picture of my team, by the way. Oh, nice. Okay. In Discord, I'll have to check it out. It's unfortunate that Mewtwo has been power crept so badly by all of the other restricted legends. Don't use the Mew. Well, you could just keep them for your collection. I wonder if they'll do a mythical set, regulation set, like they did in Sword and Shield. Like at the end of Sword and Shield's life cycle, they did a restricted format that included the mythical legendaries. That'd be so good. Deandra with the smiling faces. The embarrassed faces. Come on, game. Load in. I'm just button mashing the crap out of this A. Doo doo dee doo doo dee doo dee doo. Do 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 do. Want to practice battle? Ooh, getting some practice battles in already? Do 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 do. All right, come on, Chimchar, be shiny this time. I know you want to. Are you going to CrossFit and Havasu? I just realized you probably aren't going anymore in Fort Mojave. No, I'm not going in Fort Mojave anymore. I am signed up and paying for my CrossFit membership in Havasu, but I have not been going. No, so I need to get back into it. That's one thing. It's been a little tough for me just with the commuting back and forth to Bullhead or Fort Mojave for my work. That's one thing that I feel like with Little Turtwig, welcome. How we doing? No shiny still yet, but it is on the horizon. I can feel it. It's getting close. Hopefully we'll get it soon. It's night time. Talk to you in Discord. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, Melissa. I hope you have a great evening, and good luck with your playthrough of Brilliant Diamond. I hope you enjoy the game. It's a fun one. Still no shiny yet. Had some good tacos tonight. Very good. What kind of tacos did you have, Little Turtwig? We had shredded beef rolled tacos from a viewer earlier tonight. We had some street tacos. Pictures were sent in the Discord even. What did the cereal bring to the bank? Mass Figure asks. Checks. Nice. The dad jokes. We love it. We love it. We love it. Chicken tacos. Ooh, you can't go wrong with the chicken tacos. some fresh pico de gallo, a little bit of hot sauce. What kind of toppings do you guys put on your tacos? Do you guys like to put like lettuce and tomatoes, pico, guacamole? What do you guys like on there? You got to spell Discord correctly, Mass, for it to populate. No shiny Chimchar there. No shiny Chimchar there. We move on to the next. On to the next encounter. I wonder how many. Let's see. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. It's 9:58. Okay, so I'll go to. You gotta spell Discord correctly for the bot to pick it up. I'll go to 955 encounters. We'll do that. I feel like if I go all the way to 969 and get 100 encounters in tonight. Okay, we'll do that. We'll go all the way to 969. You twisted my arm, chat. You got me to do it. $969. No, that's like 20 more encounters. I don't think I'm gonna get that high. I'm gonna go to 955. 955 and we'll call it good. We've already been going for almost 3 hours, I think it is. So stream's been live for longer than 3 hours, but I haven't been doing the briefcase encounters. More stream. Yeah, I'll go to 959. 955, I'm sorry. 969 will be probably too many. The good thing though is we haven't run into a shiny Starly yet. Knock on wood. As long as the Starly's not shiny, you know? You gotta feel like we're in a good space. As long as the Starly's not shiny, we gotta get this. You'll laugh when I see the names of your team. Oh gosh. Oh no. I can only imagine what you might have named your team names. I'm gonna have to come up with something clever for my team names. I need to start hopping on Showdown and figure out how I'm gonna do this. Gotta start putting my team together. Send my team to the Discord. Okay, send it in. Leave just in case. I know, that's how I feel. Like I've contemplated shiny hunting this off stream, but I don't want the shiny to show up and then you guys miss out on stream. That would be no fun. So I haven't shiny hunted off stream. Not a single time. We're just going for it only on stream. It might slow the process down. I probably would have had the shiny by now had I been shiny hunting off stream as well, but that's okay. Clip works. Nice. You love when the clip option works correctly. Yeah, generally when you hit the clip button, it'll like it'll take you to another screen or open up a pop-up and allow you to edit the clip and then title it before you save it. The nice thing is when we do get the shiny, guys, we don't have to catch this one. We get it. We don't have to worry about it running away. It's not Safari Week anymore. We just get the shiny. Just like that. Professor Rowan, Little Dawn. Okay, 955 is the target, y'all. 955. Where did you send your team? We haven't created a page yet for it. Mass Figure direct messaged me his team in Discord. Oops, over here. Gosh dang it. There we go. Messing up my clicks. Oh, well, once we figure out a good like date for it and time, I'll create a whole page in Discord that will have like all the details of when the tournament's going to be, and I'll pin messages so that you guys can go back and check them out on where to submit the teams and whatnot too. We'll do a little Fam Bam doubles battle tournamente. You could direct message me the team if you want to, Bubba, Lil Bubba. You can send it my way. Kakuna Matata for a team name. Oh God. No, I'm gonna name the different Pokemon in my team some names that like all will make a phrase together. I think that would be fun. That'd be pretty hilarious. Getting a big old yawn in. It's getting late. The sleepy time is taking over. I've got 4 more encounters. I've got this one and 3 more. We can get through it. We'll get to 955, a nice clean number to finish on for the evening. I'll do a proper closeout, a proper goodbye to y'all, and then we'll close out stream, end it from there, and then get back to the Chimchar hunt. Well, if we don't find it in the next 4, that is. It's gonna be nice once we do find it, because then I've got to start EV training. Tentacle for you. Oh, Deandra's just looking up phrases with Pokemon names in it. We're gonna move on from dad jokes to Pokemon name phrases. That was not a shiny Chimchar there. Not a shiny Chimchar there. But this next one could be it, chat. It could be the shiny Chimchar we're looking for. But what I was gonna say is once we do find the shiny Chimchar, the nice thing will be that we can progress through quite a bit of the game with just our starter Pokemon. And his typing is good, so we'll have some good matchups for the early game stuff going on. Not a lot, just a wheedle bit. A wheedle bit. Oh no. I'm gonna do something with Hawk Tua in it. the Hawk Tua phrase. All right, come on, Professor Rowan. What you got for me, yo? What you got for me, yo? And the list, nice. I'll probably check out the team lists tomorrow. I don't know if I will tonight. All right, Chimchar, number 953. Are you the pink shiny we're looking for? You could be. You could be our guy. Nope. Not that one. All right, 954. 954 could be it. Could be the Pokemon we're looking for. The pink shiny monkey. That's what we want to see. Just a nice furry pink flame-tailed monkey. If the game will load up. Just mashing the A button to the end of time now. Okay. Growing up, did you guys play more trading card or video game Pokemon? Because I feel like at the beginning stages, I was more into the trading card stuff than I was the video game. Like I played the video game because I liked it, but I was like those first 4 sets of trading card game sets. I remember not only collecting all of them, but like building decks and competing. I went to like the local, so in the summer times I would go visit my biological dad, and there was a Toys R Us near his house, and I would go, I think it was like every Saturday or every other Saturday, I would go to the Toys R Us, and they had Pokemon League there, and you could go in and battle against other trading card game players of the Pokemon trading card game. And it was super cool because like you could earn the original badges too, like the Kanto badges, you know, in like pin forms. I had them pinned to my backpack when I was a kid. They were so cool. I just remember cherishing those so much. And then like you would earn like booster packs depending on how many matches you played. There were a couple like Toys R Us employees that were like the coordinators of the event or whatever, and they were considered like gym leaders, and you would battle them for your your badges. So like you had to battle so many other people in the league first, and then you could battle they're like counselor types basically for gym badges. It was super cool. Collected the cards but never played the real game. Yeah, that's how a lot of people are though. Like with the Pokemon trading card game especially, it's mainly just collectors, like sports cards, you know, like they collect them the same way that sports cards are collected. But I remember the game being pretty fun. I eventually, like after the first 4 sets, I got into playing Magic the Gathering instead, and I took a real big liking to it, because by that time, by like the 4th set coming out, I was pretty well into junior high, I believe. Okay, not the shiny Chimchar we were looking for. Gosh darn it. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. We had a pretty good run. We got through a good amount of encounters tonight. So that was all good, fine and dandy. I will not be live again until next Tuesday. So mark your calendars. I'll be live again next week on Tuesday. We'll pick up where we left off here to try and find our shiny Chimchar so that we can start our playthrough of Pokemon Shining Pearl with our shiny only fire type team. But besides that, it was a good night tonight. Some good conversations. Loved hearing about everyone's tacos for the evening. I hope you guys all had a good time. If you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing and checking it out, coming and hanging out with us on the next one. If you didn't have time to jump into the Discord, definitely do that. But besides all of that stuff, I hope you guys all had a good evening. I had a great time hanging out with you. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate everyone's support and just coming and hanging out with me. Makes shiny hunting, especially during this briefcase simulation, that much more enjoyable to be able to share the experience with you guys, chat and hang out. I hope you guys all have a great evening. I hope you have a wonderful week, a great weekend. Be safe for the holiday, the 4th of July. And I will see you all next week on Tuesday. Take care. Good night, y'all.